Okay, hey guys, so today is my second day and I will upload today in English, so it's my second time vlogging in English. I'm stressing out but the subject of today's vlog, it's gonna be one of my favorite subjects, which is an inner child. Okay, I created an hour video in Polish and I'll try to do just 10 minutes. I have 10 points about the inner child, why is it important to me, and of course my main reason why I'm making all the videos is I'm trying to learn how to speak to public. Okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can. My inner child. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk about philosophy or psychology. I'm just gonna talk about my own experience with the inner child. And I remember first time, it was 1990. I came to Poland and I was depressed. You know, for years and years I was living a life on the edge, and after I stopped partying and all the crazy life, it was a period of 1 year that my body was started to clean and all the emotions just started to wake up, and I went into the deep depression. Okay, and I came to Poland. You know, some of you know I've lived in the States for 21 years. That's why my English. But anyway, I always knew, I always liked English. But anyway, so I came here in 1990. I just wanted to kill myself. I was suicidal. I was not happy, and I was willing to do anything to come out of this, to finish my depression, because it was really, it was a horrible time for me. I didn't have one single positive thought in my mind. Okay, and so that's about time when for the first time in my life I went to confession, to church. And the second thing what happened was my sister gave me a tape which was a meditation about the inner child on that tape. While I was listening to that tape, and I have a big imagination, okay, I went in with her words. She was leading, and it was a moment when you could see your inner child, make the connection of that part of yourself that it's still a child, and it's always a child, and it's always with you, and it's always gonna be with you. So anyway, my child was in a cave. It was naked and it was crying. She was crying. I didn't know what to do, so I came close in my imagination. I saw that. I came close to her. I picked her up. She was crying. She was shivering cold, and I gave her a hug and I tell her that I love her, and you know that I will take care of her and I'll be there for her. And she like grew in a couple moments, and she was a couple years old, and she started to feel safe, and she started running around, and I kept touch with her for all these years. But my main reason why I'm talking about an inner child, that all of us has this, we all have this part of ourselves that's inner child, inner adult, and inner parent. So that was me as an inner parent. See, my English is getting rusty. I'm sorry. That was getting close to that inner child. So I made that connection. And why that theme, inner child, is important to me. That's, you know, I was thinking that me being close to my inner child has nothing to do with being childish. Okay, being childlike, okay, it's even for adult, it's okay. Being childish, it's not, you know, it's not okay. But I'm thinking, why do adults, they have to you know, get drunk to get loose and let your inner child play. You know, why can we do this sober? Why don't we create a space when adults can, you know, play? And what is really a meaning of an inner child? For me, it's like a right side of the brain. It's a creative part of me. And okay, I have 10 points in my book, so I'll be looking at these. Okay, so kids like to play and imagine and create and to be spontaneous. So if we're gonna have a contact with our inner child, we're not gonna lose our ability, you know, to play, to create, to sing, to dance, to talk like I'm talking right now, you know, on the YouTube. It's important to have that part of me. If I wouldn't have that part of me, and I wouldn't touch that inner child myself, I wouldn't want to talk about the inner child just because I read about it and, you know, in a book, or I saw that on the YouTube video, you know. But I touched it on my own, and I discovered on my own, and I integrated in my personality, my little child. And also it's good to have that kind of connection and ask your inner child, you know, what do you need, you know, if you need to play, if you need to rest, if you need something sweet, if you maybe need a, you know, toy to hug with. And also I was thinking, why is it important to me? Just because I don't have kids. I'm thinking maybe my maternal instincts, you know, were not fulfilled, so my inner child, which is me as a child, is important to me. You know, I give my nieces my love, you know, as much as I can, but I'm not a mother. I can be a spiritual mother, but you know, I don't have kids, so okay. Also, you know, what the inner child helps me is to be more courageous and spontaneous with unknown. You know, I have no idea what this whole youth thing is gonna take me. You know, I've been here for a couple months, and I take a lot of risks, you know, to open up myself to you people, talk about my inner life and everything. So it's also you know, I have to overcome a lot of shame and a lot of fear to do that things. And okay, play it with unknown and see what's going to come out of it. I had a long day. I had a long night. Pluto didn't sleep all night, and I had to get him, you know, I had to get him to the vet. And I'm kind of tired, just I can see my energy is lower. But anyway, inner child, couple more points. I think inner child and our emotions, it goes hand in hand together. You know, a child is just a walking emotion. You know, he or she will not live in his or her head and will not analyze all the time like we all do. Like today I'm walking, you know, through the city, and I can feel it, and I can, you know, I can hear myself thinking and analyzing all the time, and I'm thinking, oh, stop. Just stop for a minute, you know, just go back to your body and feel yourself and breathe, you know, and you just stop thinking. You know, my adult self, you know, it's just losing a connection with my inner child, with my emotions, you know. And I'm thinking, why not, you know, teaching that kids in school about emotions? It's just so important. Like in my family and through my whole life, I'm asking people how you feel, and they have no idea how they feel. They say okay. They don't know what's the difference between their thinking process and feeling process. And I'm asking them, how do you feel? Oh, I don't have time, or I don't know how to talk about it, or oh, you know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. You know, it just kills me that the people are not in touch with the emotion, they're scared of the emotions, you know. They're getting drunk and high not to get in touch with the emotions, and our emotions are in our body is just sensations. That's all that is. If we're gonna stop analyzing everything that happens through the body, it's just the sensation of energy that's in us. You know, sometimes it's tense, sometimes it's relaxed. Sometimes it's like you go to the gym, right? And you lift weights and you're gonna have sensation in your arm. It's the same with emotions, you know. Sometimes it's in our heart, sometimes it's in our stomach. So anyway, it's 10 minutes. I have to go. But anyway, so the inner child and emotions go hand in hand together, and I just don't understand why not teaching it. You know, we started to teach at school about emotions. You know, we growing up, and our parents don't have time to teach this, and they're not conscious about the emotions. So how can we make a connection? It's gonna be always argument. Oh, you make me feel this way. Nobody can make you feel this way. This is your emotions, this is your feelings, okay? This is your energy, you know. Own it, know how you feel. I'm gonna show you something. I have a list of emotions, and it's right here, and it's in Polish, okay? And when my nieces come over, you know, I encourage them, you know, just take a look, tell me how they feel, tell me how you feel. So it's not gonna be argument when I'm gonna say something, you know, and you feel pissed off or angry or hurt. You know, you're not gonna tell me, oh, you make me feel this way, this is my emotions, this is how I feel, okay? I feel frustrated, I feel love, I feel sadness, I feel depression, you know. So anyway, in the end, I'm gonna do something to provoke some emotions. Okay, and this is gonna be my provocation to encourage all of you that are watching to be more conscious about your emotions, okay? And what I'm gonna do okay, I'm gonna eat these lemons. Oh my God, how do you feel? Oh my God, oh my God. I feel sour, that's how I feel. I have no idea how I'm doing this. It's the inspiration, it's coming to me. And first, okay, if I want to grow as an artist and as a creator in a YouTube, I'm gonna have to start upload in English. And I'm thinking, oh, what's the subject? I think the inner child's gonna be okay. And then in my imaginations a couple of weeks ago, I want to create a movie when I'm eating lemon, and I'm gonna integrate those three. Okay, I'm gonna make the movie in English. I'm gonna talk about inner child while eating a lemon. Do I provoke any emotions in you? Do you feel that lemon? Because when I watch people eating lemon, my mouth is getting all wet and okay. I challenge you to eat a lemon and to send me a video. Bye.